From the field to the studio to your eyes and ears, welcome back to the 816 hour sitting down with Carter. Carter, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. Get to talk Chiefs today. It's always a good day when you get to talk Chiefs football.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited though. The draft is right around the corner. Coming to Union Station, hometown.
That's huge.
And we're the world champs. Everybody else is below us. So
Let's say, but feel like you don't come off the pedestal and forget that the Chiefs are still Super Bowl champs, still number one in the world.
We're number one. It's a long way down.
Yeah.
We're scared of heights. We're staying up here.
I was going to say, the Chiefs don't plan on coming down anytime soon, but Carter today sitting down talking the 2023 NFL draft, went over some draft crushes, guys that we would have liked to see the Chiefs draft at 31 this year. But now we're going to take it to the later rounds, picks where you find the hidden gems, the Tom Brady's, the Antonio Brown, the Isaiah Pacheco's. We're going to go over some late round gems, late round sleepers, some guys that we like. You want to kick it off?
Yeah. Coming in round 6, pick 217 of the Chiefs. I think they could go out and get wide receiver out of BYU. Excuse me if I say this name completely wrong. Puka Nakua. I think that's totally wrong. I probably slaughtered your name. Please don't hurt me. But he's projected to go at pick 196. I think the Chiefs could get him definitely at 217. He's 6'2", 205 pounds. Last year in college, he had 48 receptions, 625 yards, and 5 touchdowns, averaging 13 yards a catch. I think this would be a great pick to throw in there and develop with Patrick Mahomes. So
I was going to say the Chiefs, obviously, we've seen Juju Smith-Schuster leaving free agency. Justin Watson's a free agent. Chiefs still haven't really made the move for that wide receiver. And I'm going to stick right there with you. Wide receiver out of Hampton University, HBCU, projected undrafted kid, Jadakiss Bonds, wide receiver, 6'4", 205. Dude is ginormous. Ran a 4.58 40. He has a 78-inch wingspan, so he can just absolutely go up and get a ball. As a senior, racked up 49 receptions for 855 yards and touchdowns. Over half of those scores came at just 50-50 balls, throw it up there. And the man said, "Oh, I got that one.
I'm down here."
Yeah. Impressed a ton at the Senior Bowl. He snagged a one-handed catch in the 1v1 drills. Impressed absolutely everyone. Uses his frame really well to create space as a route runner. Drop problems did hamper him a bit in college, but I really think as an undrafted guy that could step up, 6'4", could be a wide receiver, not a wide receiver one, but that hidden gem boom guy for you. I feel like Jadakiss Bonds, you got to take a risk on him. Why not?
I'm solid.
Just throw the tape on. Throw the tape on.
Just draft him right now. But round 7, pick 249 of the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't signed a backup quarterback yet. Chad Henne retired. I think we could go out and get a young guy. Projected to go at 246. Clayton Tune out of Houston.
Love that.
6'3", 220.
Jeez.
He had a 67.3 completion percentage last year, 4,000 yards, 40 touchdowns.
Golly.
I don't know why he's so far down here. He must have not shown up for his pro day or something. But I think this would be an absolute steal. I know he's going to start the last game of the season and maybe one playoff game every 3 years or something. I don't know.
Maybe half of a playoff game.
Yeah, but it'd be really fun to see him play in that last game of the season.
Absolutely. I love that. The Chiefs, the backup quarterback spot. Are you not sold on Shane Buechele? Do you think, would you walk into the next season confident with Shane Buechele as your backup quarterback?
No.
No?
No. He's not Chad Henne. I'm not going to be confident in anybody unless we have Chad Henne back.
That's true. That's true. I respect it. I just want to see where you were at, but definitely need to figure out the backup quarterback if it's not Shane Buechele. Another guy talked about guys that they haven't re-signed. Jerick McKinnon, running back position, third down running back. Who's going to be kind of the receiving back? Is Clyde going to be that guy? Or is Clyde going to get moved? Running back Keaton Mitchell at a East Carolina University solves all your problems. Projected to go in the 5th round. He ran a 4.37 40 at the combine, 1.48 10-yard split with a 38-inch vertical. That sounds comparable to anyone. It's Isaiah Pacheco, because he at the combine ran, what's that? A 4.37 40 with a 1.55 10-yard split and a 33-inch vertical. So he ran a little bit faster than Isaiah Pacheco. He jumped jumped a little bit longer than Isaiah Pacheco. He's a great receiving back. He had 2,900 scrimmage yards with 24 total touchdowns in the last 2 years at Eastern Carolina. He's great in between the tackles. If the Chiefs don't want to spend money on Jerick, which I don't really think Jerick's going to have a high asking price, but I mean, if with being the Chiefs not having the luxury of having as much cap as they could right now, I mean, you got to save every dollar you can. So if you want to go draft a guy in the 5th round, why not go get Keaton Mitchell? Very high on him.
My last, does he take over Isaiah's spot?
No
or
shot.
Or does he only get receiving work?
Well, okay, so if I had my choice and I was running the Chiefs, Clyde Edwards-Helaire would be my third down receiving back 100%, because coming out of college, the biggest positive for Clyde was his pass catching ability. And I just don't think he's lost that. So I think Keaton Mitchell could be like that pace changing back, kind of what we saw from Derek Gore just 2 years ago, just like late in games, kind of when we've ran the ball a lot, which doesn't really happen a ton, but getting more guys in there, and a special teams guy as well, because I don't want to see Isaiah Pacheco taking kickoff returns for the Chiefs this year. Do not.
Or Sky Moore.
Oh, are you still not? Are you still not
I'm
still
still
on Sky even after the Super Bowl?
He can take the punt returns.
Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that.
But my last round, my 7th round, pick 250, wide receiver, another wide receiver out of West Virginia, Bryce Ford Wheaton. Projected to go at 251, so I think he's going to be right there for the Chiefs to grab. Absolute steal, in my opinion. Last season, he had 62 receptions, absolutely peppered for 675 yards, 7 touchdowns, and he averaged 11 yards a catch. 6'4", 225.
Jeez.
He's a monster. I think this is what Patrick Mahomes needs.
Yeah.
Have him and Travis. I think we need a big physical receiver that's not named Travis Kelce.
100%. Couldn't agree with you more.
Say with the loss of McCole, lost our speedy guy, lost Juju, and we haven't, knock on wood, gone out and
don't say it.
Acquired.
Why would you even put it out there?
A backup quarterback yet, so I think Patty's going to be just slinging that ball all year,
this guy,
with no worries about anybody taking the spot behind him.
Certain pass catcher.
I think they probably roll with Patty most of the time this year. I think he's really developed into a good player. No. I think this is an absolute steal at 250. I would love this pick. Absolutely love this pick.
I'm here for that. The 6'4" frame that sold me right there. Check. I'm good.
So I think in these last three picks, I think they really, in my opinion, I think they have to hone in on offense. I think the rest of the draft, all defensive players.
Okay. I'm here for it. I'm excited to see how the first round kind of falls into the Chiefs' lap at 31, how that all plays out. But my last guy projected to go in the 6th round from the Mizzou Tigers, DJ Coleman, defensive lineman, 6'5", 244. He produced 5 sacks for Mizzou last season after transferring from Jacksonville State. High motor guy with a ton of upper body strength. Threw up 27 reps at his pro day. So the dude's just a behemoth. I think he'd be a great guy to kind of develop in that defensive line room with the Chiefs letting Frank Clark walk. I think you still have to add one more guy to that room, even with Charles Omenihu. I'd love that to be DJ Coleman. Like I said, he's been compared to George Karlaftis. There it is with the high motor, very raw still. So I think him kind of being hidden in that defensive line room wouldn't hurt him at all, especially with the developmental process. But would love DJ Coleman.
Love that pick. He gets in there and gets work behind a guy that just went through being a starter day one. George Karlaftis, he's got tips for him, but then he also gets to sit behind probably one of the best defensive linemen in the game right now, Chris Jones.
In the NFL, exactly.
Yeah. I think that's absolutely great pick.
Depending on how the first 2 rounds fall, I wouldn't be upset if the Chiefs took even one of those top pass rushers in this year's class. I'd be excited, especially if they can learn from the Chris Jones, the George Karlaftis.
Oh, yeah.
We saw just a couple days ago George Karlaftis posting photos with Tamba Ali, working on the hand movements.
Bring back Tamba. Bring him back.
Imagine linebacker coach Tamba. I'd love it.
That'd be amazing.
Oh, imagine. But Carter, got anything else?
No, hit us up. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. There's a lot of things right there. Hit us up on any of those socials. You'll see all of them right there if you need to read them again.
In the comments.
Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. We're there. We're everywhere. That's where you get your podcast.
Yes, sir.
And any songs we release.
I'm waiting for Carter to release his first diss track.
For a diss track.
There it is.
Hit us up at Teespring at the 816 Hour for some awesome merch, some nice weather around the corner. Got some awesome t-shirts, some stickers on there. T-shirts, I meant to say hoodies, sweatshirts. Got it all. Got it all there. Go check it out. Thank you guys for listening and watching. It really helps us out. Have a great day and peace out.
Peace.